Hey, what's good everyone? Today I'm gonna react to Rice Shower, a tragic tale of hope and hardship. Rice Shower is actually one of my favorite characters because you mentioned in chat before when I react to Musume live concert. You mentioned about a tragic past about Rice Shower, so that's the reason why she's one of my favorite. So I'm really curious what actually happened behind her. Alright, here we go.
What does it mean to win?
Hey,
In Uma
winners
Musume, it means
win.
placing first in your race,
Losers
besting the
lose.
competition. Sometimes fan favorites win their respective races, and other times someone can challenge their position, upsetting the odds and emerging victorious. But what happens when this individual fears the results of winning?
Oh,
Instead of embracing victory, she rather shies away from it. In finding strength to win against all odds, she is instead saddened by the dreams of others she's tarnished. And Uma with a pure heart, who truly wants to see everyone
hey,
happy.
give me a second. Is it what you mentioned before? I mean, oh my god. I thought the tragic behind her, Rice Shower backstory is about she's died on competition or something like that, or maybe she's doing I don't know. She's afraid become a winner.
Happy, even at the cost of pure heart, who truly wants to see everyone happy, even at the cost of her own.
Oh,
This is the story of Rice Shower, personified in Uma Musume from a tragic story of real-life events.
okay.
Rice Shower is a racehorse named after the tradition of rice throwing at weddings in Japan, a symbol of good luck in Japanese culture. His first race was on
I like
August
that.
8, 1991 at the Nagito
Symbol
Racecourse.
of good luck.
Rice Shower would place first in this race, instantly captivating an audience of onlookers. Though his second race would end at the back of the pack, the next race Rice Shower participated in on September 21st, 1991, would be
Okay.
another victory for the newcomer. This time, Rice Shower claimed victory at the 1991 Fuyo Stakes, held at the Nakayama Racecourse. Now,
Damn.
you may be thinking to yourself, Pyrex, this seems like a
She
simple
wins
story
again
of a
and
new
again.
racehorse building an audience by seizing victory. Though, you're not wrong in this statement. It's the career wins that come next that will make Rice Shower infamous in the racing world. From October 1991 to 1992, Rice Shower competed in a total of 6 additional races,
Okay.
placing second or below at each one.
Oh, she never win in the first place. I mean, for 6 tournament.
World in Japan. Just like in Uma Musume, the real-life counterparts also had a hierarchy of favoritism on who would come out on top. For this race, held on November 8, 1992, Rice Shower was the second favorite to win. The
Ooh,
favorite of the
she's second
Kika was
favorite.
Mihono Bourbon,
Not
the
bad,
retail-based
actually.
racehorse with an undefeated race history up until this point.
Hello?
From Bourbon's debut in 1991 up until the Kika show, he remained a strong pillar, a hometown hero for the Kyoto
Yeah,
area.
Bourbon.
Rice Shower, having trained in the East, was widely seen as an invader from Kanto, a narrative driven by the media mainly to drum up drama and hype around the highly anticipated race. Even in the
Okay.
anime, all the Umas may have rivalries, but they're never malicious towards one another. This is another example of that sense. All the coverage of this race garnered countless eyes of the hometown hero versus the foreign invader. I've tried to find footage of this race in particular,
Hey,
but
that's
all that
cool,
remains
actually.
are records of the final outcome. Rice Shower would upset all odds,
Oh.
placing first in the Kika show. This would come as a major blow to fans of the fan favorite.
Oh my god, she's unwanted victor. I mean, she's unwanted winners. I mean, she wins because maybe because the crowds. I mean, the crowds putting bet on. You know what? I forgot the other horse, the favorite maybe. Oh my god, everybody's put their bet on that horse. But the winners is Rice Shower brothers, so that's what happened.
All that remains are records of the final outcome. Rice Shower would upset all odds, placing first in the Kika show. This would come as a major blow to fans of the fan favorite, Mihono Bourbon. For
My
context,
god.
Bourbon had competed in a total of 4 races previously against Rice Shower, placing first in every single one. so it comes as no surprise that he'd be the fan favorite at the Kiko show. This would also be Bourbon's final race in their career, ending an
Oh,
undefeated legacy shattered by an invader from the east. An overall race record of 7-1 over the course of 8 races total.
oh my God! 7 wins and 1 loss, and 1 loss is from Reichower, right? Because of Reichower.
After the major upset of the Kiko show, Reischauer raced in 3 more competitions from December 1992 to March 1993.
Okay,
Aside from the Nikkei show, held on March
bro. I'm sorry, guys. I just keep pausing it, but I actually don't want to accept it. I know some record is that's gonna be great if there's a horse with a complete record. I mean, perfect record, like what is it again? Floyd Mayweather in a boxer. He have perfect record, 50 wins and all. But loss and winning is one of part of in a competition, bro. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what I feel right now. If I'm there, I'm gonna put my bet on, of course, the best looking horse in a competition, of course. And if Reichower win, of course I'm gonna mad too. Of course I'm gonna angry. Uh,
1992 to March 1993. Aside from the Nikkei show, held on March 21st, 1993, Reischauer would have an unremarkable performance after defeating Bourbon. Then, the sun rose over the Kyoto racetrack once more on April 25th, 1993. Just like before, Reischauer was seen as the second favorite to win this race. Once
second
again,
favorite
bested
again.
by popular vote by another Rito racehorse. This time, on the same race course that Reischauer defeated Bourbon on, he'd be racing against Mejiro McQueen.
Oh,
This race is actually depicted in the anime,
she raced
and
against
truly personifies the
McQueen.
reason
Okay.
why Reischauer acts the way she does both in the series and in Uma
Hey,
Musume.
you guys mentioned that McQueen. I mean, there are so many people in the comment in my channel like McQueen is their favorite. I don't know why. Maybe there's something behind her, or maybe the record that everyone's like about her.
Personifies the reason why Reischauer acts the way she
She's
does
so
both in
popular.
the series and in Uma Musume Pretty Derby. If you haven't trained Reischauer, I'll give it to you as simply as I can. She is incredibly difficult to train.
Oh,
Reischauer in the anime is very hard on herself and sees any misfortunes that fall on others as a fault of her own. There are events in the game where she'll attribute any negative.
give me a second.
Even with her outwardly kind-hearted exterior and determination to win, instead of cheers, the audience remained a distant murmur.
What?
Reischauer, when racing against McQueen in the Tenno show, would once again upset all odds,
Oh my
toppling yet
God.
another racehorse with an impressive track record. Though not as impressive as Bourbon's, McQueen had claimed several first-place finishes and had risen to being a fan favorite. To many, McQueen was the one who toppled the invader from the east who'd stole Bourbon's final win. This race, once again, is shown in full in the anime.
Give me a second.
Favorite. To many, McQueen was the one who toppled the invader from the east who'd stole Bourbon's final win. This race, once again, is shown in full in the anime. As another fun fact, Uma Musume actually adapts the real-life lines from commentators of the race. To say this was a major upset would be a drastic understatement. It was a devastating blow to the pride of the West. Not once, but twice, had Reischauer assassinated the victory of the hometown heroes he raced against. This earned Reischauer the nickname Black Assassin,
Oh,
and
Black Assassin. Alright.
began the solidification of his infamy on the racetrack. In the anime, fans comment on how Reischauer will be the heel once again, directly
Ooh.
taking inspiration
Oh my
from
God, the
real-life
anime
events.
scene is
Reischauer, both in Uma Musume and in real life,
crazy.
is
Oh my
often labeled
God.
as
I can watch it, bro. What is wrong when she's just wanna win? I mean, it's a competition. Everybody won. No, I'm mad. Raishower, are you trying to play the hill again? What the fuck? Fuck you.
Rice Shower, both in Uma Musume and in real life, is often labeled as a heel who shattered others' dreams.
Oh
In the
my
anime,
god.
Rice Shower states mid-race that she won't be the heel, but instead, the hero. With this, Rice Shower passes McQueen with the final spurt of the race, taking victory over yet another fan favorite. The audience didn't cheer, didn't clap, but instead began booing Rice Shower. Distant murmurs can be heard of a disappointed audience who were
Oh my god, look at her face, bro. She's a winner. But nobody is cheering. Oh my god. Can you imagine that? If you're in competition and you win the competition but nobody is cheering you, nobody's applause, what do you feel? Damn, that's hurt, bro.
The audience didn't cheer, didn't clap, but instead began booing Rice Shower.
Oh my god.
Distant murmurs can be heard of a disappointed audience who were unsatisfied with the final outcome. Rice Shower.
I can accept it. I know Arthur. I'm sorry. I know she is my favorite. Arthur is my favorite. Golden Tyrant. You know what I mean? And number 2 is a gold ship. But I'm sorry. Let me change it a little bit. Rice Shower is my number 1 right now. I don't care. Even if she's always lose and she only have 1 win, but that win is unacceptable by people, I don't care. I accept that. Winners win. All people who lose is a loser.
The anime had set a record time, which also reflects real life events once more. Despite the record segment,
I'm sorry. Maybe because I'm mad right now. I'm sorry. It doesn't mean that everybody losing is losers, bro. I'm sorry. That's disrespect. What the hell? Because I'm mad, bro. What happened to her is really making me. I just can't accept it. She just try her way, even if people's in the crowd like talk shit about her, like, hey, don't win, don't you dare to win, you motherfuckers. She just tries so hard to achieve, to become a winner. But this is the result.
Unsatisfied with the final outcome. Rice Shower in the anime had set a record time, which also reflects real life events once more. Despite the record-setting race and the amazing performance, Rice Shower received nothing but glaring eyes from the audience. Though McQueen and a few others clapped for her in the anime, it can't shake the feeling Rice has.
Oh my god. I respect that you put this scene on anime. Like other source is clapping for her, cheering for her. Thank you. I respect
person's
that.
dream away from them.
Oh my
When
god.
retreating away from the racetrack, Rice is clearly disheveled. She had won the race, but still had upset thousands of people who were there to witness her loss.
Who cares about
The
that?
beautiful thing about Uma Musume
Who cares about
is how
them?
they show
They are losers. They put a bet on the gamble and they lose. They are losers, not the horse. The horse lose because, maybe because Rice Shower is too OP. But those people who putting bet on
it isn't a random trainer nor Uma that comes to comfort Rice.
some horse
It is
then
instead
they
Uma
lose,
Burma,
they are
the
the
very
real
same one who
losers.
Rice defeated at the Kika show. Instead of glorifying her own win, Rice Shower is completely devastated.
Not not the real scene with the music, bro. That's dirty. Don't make me cry watching it.
優勝おめでとう、ライス。たくさんの夢を壊してしまいました。それが勝つということです。
Yes!
勝負ですからね。
That's it mean to be a winner.
誰かが勝てば 誰かは傷つき夢破れる、そういうものです。
You have a dream if you
フライン
lose.
グって痛いですね。やっぱり
But
痛かったです。
this is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I can accept. If she lose, her dream is broke. But if now she wins. But what she gets? She gets nothing, bro, from this competition.
夢破れる、そういうもの
Like
です
this competition is a lose-lose for her.
フライングって痛いですね。やっぱり
Oh my god.
痛かったです。ブーイングはチャレンジャーの勲章です。傷つく必要はありません。でもいつかこれが歓喜と祝福の声になる日は必ず来ます。
Word of encouragement.
あなたが勝ち続ければきっと。だってあなたの名前はライスシャワーなんですから。
Oh, maybe after this, she. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I kept stopping the video. What the hell? I'm sorry. Maybe there's a chance that the next race she gonna get a fan. Maybe. Yes,
Even after all the effort she put into winning, all the countless hours she spent training,
keep it up.
she felt guilty for toppling others' dreams. In every race that we run with our Umas, that's something else to think about. With the victory you claim, it shatters the hopes of another. This is the reality of competition, as Bourbon states.
Exactly.
In the anime, Rice Shower and Bourbon are actually very close friends, and the spirit of competition is only present when they're on the racetrack. It's an uplifting choice of direction to depict these two being so close despite the major upset that came with Bourbon's defeat. Though this is a beautiful ending in the animated Rice Shower story, the real-life counterpart of this Uma had a far sadder ending.
What the fuck? I thought there's a happy ending behind her this sad story. Now we're back to reality and it's more sad. My
10
god,
years ago,
stop.
Rice Shower would continue to race, but would have an unremarkable placement for the next 9 races he participated in, ranging from September of 1993
Oh.
to March of 1995. This only solidified Rice Shower's image of ruining greatness due to his major wins being upsets like McQueen's and Bourbon's. Then came yet another major event in Rice Shower's career. On April 23rd of 1995, Rice Shower competed in the Spring Tenno show. Once more, on the very same racetrack where Rice shattered the dreams of many. During
Oh
this
my
time,
God.
the Kansai region had been
Oh,
recovering from the
earthquake.
devastating Hushin earthquake which
Oh,
occurred in
okay.
January. A mourning region watched as Rice Shower began the race at the Spring Tenno show. At the final spurt, once more, Rice Shower seized another victory in the Kyoto racecourse. Instead of receiving silence and boos, this time,
Oh.
Rice Shower was greeted with the applause and outward cries of the audience.
Finally.
This victory meant a lot for the Kansai region, and stood as a source of hope and inspiration for a grieving region. With a legacy that began an upset, Rice
Finally.
Shower now has solidified himself as a hero. Due to Rice Shower's rising popularity, he was considered to be placed in the Takarazuka Kinen race. Due to unstable conditions at the Hashin racecourse, the Takarazuka was moved to Kyoto, the place where Rice Shower had been both a savior and a spoiler. Previously, Rice Shower, as per their handler's choice, were planning to retire him after the Spring Tenno show.
Oh.
However, seeing the public support of the racehorse caused them to reconsider. So, on June 4th,
Oh my god, that's messed up. Do not tell me what happened in the next race.
Rice Shower would take the racecourse once more. With countless
That's gonna be the last part of, Rice Shower take part in competition. After that win, she have to retire, right?
1995, Rice Shower would take the racecourse once more. With
Once
countless
more.
fans supporting him,
Oh
Rice
my
Shower and his
god.
jockey, Matoba, planned to give it their all once again. Sadly though, this would be Rice Shower's final
Oh,
race.
what a
and the
fucking
final
stupid
time anyone
decision.
would see Rice Shower alive. Matoba,
Not
Rice
gonna lie,
Shower's
that's a
jockey,
stupid decision,
stated
bro.
following this race that he could sense something was off. This was not the time to win, but to instead tread lightly. The safety of Rice Shower was his top priority. However, Rice Shower had other plans in mind. As Matoba attempted to keep Rice Shower at the back of the pack, after the third turn, he suddenly accelerated by himself. This resulted in Rice Shower tripping, sending Matoba off the horse. As the race continued, one of the most tragic outcomes unfolded for this newfound hero. Rice Shower had suffered a comminuted fracture on his front leg and foot, as
Oh
well as
my
a
God.
dislocation. In most cases,
That's
horses
messed
are
up.
moved off the racetrack and tend to away from the racecourse. Sadly, the injuries were too severe to even move Rice Shower, and so a curtain was placed around Rice Shower, and he
What
was
the hell,
euthanized
man?
on the very racetrack that made him a hero.
What a
Matoba-
stupid decision. What the fuck? Why is why is Rice Shower in competition again just because there's the fans now. Okay. There's the fans, so you should race again. There's no time for you to retire. Fucking hell.
Though
My
injured,
God.
remained by Rice Shower, witnessing the whole process unfold. When Rice Shower's body was carried away, Matoba bowed deeply for his longtime partner. Rice Shower's groom, Kawashima, could not stop crying at the sudden loss. A symbol of hope who brought many newfound inspiration, had been snuffed out at the very same racetrack which garnered him so much love and hatred. Unsurprisingly, Rice Shower's death became the headline news in Japan sports, and several monuments were created in honor of him. One in Utopia Farm.
Oh my god. If Rice Shower is retired before this last race, that's gonna be happy ending for Rice Shower, bro. Not gonna lie.
At the Kyoto racecourse. At the end
I
of the
just
year
can't
in
accept it.
1995, the JRA gave a special award to Rice Shower, commemorating the racehorse, and in 2010, Kikasho was also renamed to the Rice Shower Memorial. Fans gathered to this day to pay their respects to Rice Shower, displaying their gratitude and mourning his loss. Though Rice Shower sadly met a tragic demise, the legacy of this racehorse lives on both in the hearts of his dedicated fans and personified as a kind-hearted Uma in Uma Musume. So the next time Rice Shower gives you a little trouble while training, keep this video in mind. The legacy of this horse is shaped after one of many ups and downs. This was
Oh
the story
my God.
of Rice Shower, a racehorse
It's
forever
actually
remembered
so
by many in
tragic,
Japan.
bro.
One who both stole dreams and inspired
From her
them, who
backstory.
invoked hatred and hope.
Hey, she's my favorite right now. Maybe there's other other horse backstory that I gonna react in the future, but I don't think nobody can. I just respect her. I respect her. Rice Shower, not gonna lie. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any recommendation that I should react, you can join my Discord server and send me the link so I can react to your videos. Alright, have a good day.